Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Haddonfield, in Ohio. It's supposed to be a podcast about the Halloween series, but I usually do it on Spotify, but since no one seems to give a shit, I'm going to start doing the segments here on YouTube. Probably along with The Red Quill, which was my writer's podcast. Uh, Santa Claus. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Haddonfield, in Ohio. I'm your host, Doug Robbins, and I want to talk to you today about the connection between Halloween 4 and Halloween Ends. Halloween fans might remember when Jamie touched Michael's hand. Now, why she was affected, you could say that since she was family, that's why she was more susceptible to that touch of evil and being corrupted. Um, that's one interpretation. When you look at Ends and you see when Corey gets his evil transfer or gets Michael's evil transferred into him, what you see, look at the similarities. Michael is down or in an injured state. Michael was injured from Halloween Kills, and just like in Halloween 4, Michael was shot, literally laying there on the ground after being shot or hit by the car. And then the cops start blowing him away with their guns. But the point is, Michael was downed and in an injured state. So, right there, in my opinion, is your explanation. Because, again, it's still contact with Michael through the hand. Because Jamie touches Michael's hand in 4. Michael grabs Corey by the throat while he's in an injured state. And again, does this make sense? No. I think there still needs to be more motivation. I think there needs to be more out and out explanation. But I do want to try to connect some kind of thread for the fans. Um, and again, the book, they think that he was able to corrupt Carl, who was another inmate. Again, there's something I think they could have done. I don't know. You guys think about Alien. They easily could have cut that thing off of the dude's face. The only problem is it's acid blood. So if you cut it and did that shit, it would bleed all over the guy and kill him anyway. Um, so to me, I would think that would be Michael's last ditch effort, like his last line of defense. And again, if nothing else, because like Quentin Tarantino says, I said all the time, if 1 million people have just seen my movie, then 1 million movies have just been seen. And I mean, again, that is true. Look at people. Anything. Watch anything. Doesn't have to be Halloween. How different people interpret the same movie or the same book, for fuck's sakes. And it's like, how is this so grossly different when it's the same damn movie? It's amazing. But, Michael is. It would also explain more about who Michael is. Because you're watching this predator get all like. I mean, years of watching the Halloween series, Michael has never looked weak at all. And suddenly he's weak and old and like. It was too easy. I don't give a fuck how bad he got jacked up, because he also shrugged that off and slaughtered the whole town after that. So to act like, and again, I can't remember the dude's name. I think Greg Wagner, either Greg or Chuck Wagner, I can't remember. But the guy that wrote the Halloween Kills novelization said in the script, excuse me, in the script, at the end of Kills, Michael's a hell of a lot more injured than we as an audience know, which I think is kind of flipping. It's interesting, and I think you should have told us that at the beginning. Um, um, but I don't know. It's a thread that I think could have helped, and it would have made more sense if Michael would have done this. Because again, what I think they were really doing in this movie, in Halloween Ends, Halloween Kills was the fear of Michael Myers is killing people. And, people say, God, it was stupid. Vanessa shoots herself. Fucking Hawkins couldn't couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Uh-huh. That's the point, dumbasses. That's because between that and Laurie hoping for his escape in 2018, living in fear, paranoia is literally killing off, like they're killing each other because of their paranoia and fear. And Laurie doesn't want to succumb to fear anymore. Just like, again, what the fuck is Corey Cunningham in that movie but a dude that lets his darkness prevail, just like Michael. And again, even with their darkness, even with being fucked up, Allison and Laurie still try to live their best life at ends. And, you know, it's saying that Michael was always made bigger. First one, like John Carpenter said, you got killed because you weren't paying attention. He seems supernatural because fear has made him bigger than he is, and that's why people look incompetent, look stupid. That's because their fear is blinding them, and their fear is making Michael seem more powerful than he is. So I want you to watch, if you watch Ends, watch that and know that's the motive. Because if you want it to be, which most of us fans do, it's a lot smarter to actually give your fans what they want. But watch Ends with this in mind. Watch Kills with this in mind. Because again, everybody dissing Kills and bitching about it. And it's like, I don't know, if you can't see what the fuck, because again, just like that stupid black bitch with the big ass glasses that's annoying. You just don't understand the Halloween Ends. And it's like, you don't understand Halloween. It's like, bitch, I bet, you know, I'm 37 years old. I know Halloween more than you, your daddy, your granddaddy, your whole fucking family knows with your 78 IQ. Like Al Snow says, spare me knowing more than me about Halloween. Yeah, right, bitch. But remember, that's what they were going for in Ends. Um, why Kills is like that is because incompetence, fear, blinded by your own fear, is what has given the boogeyman more clout, has let him hurt and kill as many people as I can. You know, because unfortunately, what they gave us was a deconstructionist movie. It was literally deconstructing the boogeyman, dispelling it, showing us that that was a myth. Um, and again, that explains the questionable decisions. Um, but at the same time, not just doing that, but for the regular fans that don't want to, like, we just want Michael being a badass, slicing, dicing, hack slashing, killing these motherfuckers, being psychotic. Um, they gave you that too. And, you know, where you could still tell yourself that that's what happened. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have yourselves a lovely day. Big